Alright guys, we are here, Immortals versus Precision Gaming Team 1. This ought to be a pretty good game. Obviously I'm in Precision Gaming, so I will not be moderating this match. Let's just get that right out of the way from the beginning. Luckily Predator from the TNG clan has stepped up. He's going to be moderating the match. He's in Discord with the team captains. They're talking everything over, being sure all the rules get straightened out. I have no say in anything that goes on, just so I can get that out of the way before anybody says you're cheating for who or whatever. Alright, now that that's out of the way, this ought to be a pretty exciting match. These are two of the most experienced clans in the game. So, I'm expecting to see PG play aggressively, and I'm expecting, I really don't know what to expect from Immortals. Their tactics have been evolving a lot. With PG, we usually stick to an aggressive play style and try to get the HP off our enemies early on in the game so that we can push later on with more comfort. So I'm interested to see how Immortals is going to go ahead and counter that. Alright, so looks like we're just going to wait here for a little bit. Both teams are choosing their tanks still, so let's go ahead and check out this matchup. Both teams are choosing to take an AMX Chaffee, so both teams are going to put on one more tier 8, so we should see 6 tier 8s on both teams with 1 tier 6. And let's see, so we got Decom, Stevo is ill, Coco, Asmo, Ashen Bloom, and I would imagine Tactics, and maybe D4. Oh, Brombo's playing. Let's see. Okay. So it looks like the PG roster is banking a lot off DPM, whereas the Immortals roster, they have that T32 there for a bit more of armor and sustained DPM, but not much else. They're also bringing... Oops, Stang just deselected a tank. I don't know if he meant to do that. That's a moderator thing, though. And we are a go. Here we are. Game 1, Immortals versus PG1 on Pravorovka. I don't know how to say this. I'm just saying Pravorovka. This is a map where PG has been known to win, but Immortals is also very good on this map, so let's see how they're going to play it out. PG chose a very fast setup and with a lot of DPM, but not much armor, so they're going to have to watch how they play. Alright, I'm spectating the Immortals, guys. So let's go ahead and bring it out to the widescreen. And just to be clear, I am in a party by myself. People can join the party. Oh yeah, also Predator is in my party, by the way. And I can't even talk to people on Xbox because my Xbox mic is not plugged in. Just get that clear. Alright, now back to the game. It looks like Immortal is just going full-on push. They're going to go ahead and try and overmatch the 5100. And, yeah, just overmatch the 5100s. Look at this. Amazing. What is going on? This is an incredible push. Coco is already out of this game, but Hollow bites the dust too. Both. What is going on? some fantastic pushing here. Asmo's in a lot of trouble. He's trying to put out some shots. He manages to take out a casual pie. PG is now up two tanks. There's a lot of damage being traded here. I can't even keep track of who's winning and who's not. Asmo gets taken out of the game. Ramus Maximus gets taken out of the game. And here we go. Stang gets taken out of the game. And it is now the Flash and Punish. Yep, the Flash is now in a lot of trouble. He's about to get taken out. Some good focus fire by PG, and all we have left is Punish, and he is about to eat the dust. Getting shot left and right, and he is out of the game. And that is 1-0 PG.
Honestly, I can't add you as a spectator just for the reason that you are playing.
Oh, that's fine. No problem.
You can just chill in the party. I don't care. I mean,
well, I may be playing in some of these, so I'll hit you up if I'm not.
So that was a quick and dirty game. It is now 1-0 PG. That was quick.
out of order. Tactics, warning point, G, out of order. Yep. Put you at it. CPU is a permanent. Yeah, because, you know, apparently Immortals can't fucking count, so I have to switch spectator to each team. Well, it's between me and him. Like, I'm just flipping the spectator between me and him because Immortals can't fucking count.
Predator's not happy. Oh, by the way, let me see.
Whatever, I'm not gonna listen to them bitch and moan. Yeah, no, I was laughing the entire time. I told Dano and he just started laughing too. Yeah, also, get Get your shit in the fucking line. Still need one, I believe. Need. One. You guys picked first, therefore you need. Yeah, you got that right.
All right, guys, we are almost a go for game 2. All right, guys, coming in here, game 2. What did we see last game? We saw Immortals play extremely aggressively against PG, trying to take out the 5100s before they were able to reload their clips and be effective. But they didn't quite focus fire well enough, and they ended up letting the 5100s reload, and the 5100s just got to be very effective in that very close quarters engagement. Okay. Alright, so what do we have here? We have an AMX Shafi on each team, 4 to 54 lightweights, and then PG is choosing the Pershing and the 5100s again, whereas Immortals is doing all T32, so let's see how that's going to play out for them. What did I just do? Doing that. I don't know. Maybe an hour. Alright, so already here we see Ashenbloom in the AMX Chaffee went over the tracks, got some spots, and he's trying to get back over to his side of the tracks. He's risking his health here. If that AMX Chaffee over there manages to put some shots into him, he could easily, you know, start draining health, but it looks like he's going to make it out unharmed. And that was a risky play, but it paid off. And PG is doing something here that I have seen before, because, you know, I'm on PG, is that they're putting the lightweights over here and putting 2 on the cap and putting 1 for crossfire. Now Immortals has to push. They have to do something now. They're just stuck on one side of the tracks. Now they have to push, and it looks like Tactics is going to go ahead and hop on the cap too, so now they have even less time. They now have, yeah, about 20 seconds. Let's see how they're going to figure this one out. Tubbins and Ray and Miss Maximus are coming over. Here they go. Here comes the crest. Puts one in. Gets the reset. Ray and Maximus come over, gets a reset too, but each of them take a hit for it. And here we go. Immortals is pushing the middle hard, but the 5100s were at least effective. They lost a lot of HP there, and here comes the Pershing and the other 5100. They're focusing down Punisher. Punisher's done a lot of trouble here. He's taken 2 hits, 6-3 hits. The lightweights are now in on the middle. This was an excellent bait and switch. Immortals is just a little bit confused right now because those lightweights got out of the cap extremely quickly and helped focus fire down these enemy heavies. The Flash is now in a lot of trouble. And it looks like 5100. Yep, there you go. Casual Pocket's taken out, and now the Flash is on a minuscule amount of health. One more shot from a lightweight, and he's out of this game. And here we go. Yep, he is out of this game. Sir Tubman's is out of the game. And all we have left is Ramus Maximus and another AMX Chaffee. A Botic Hollow. Maximus takes 1 hit from a lightweight, takes another from the AMX Chaffee, another from the AMX Chaffee. AMX Chaffee takes him out. Sivo Zook is taken out by a Botic, however, but then a Botic is caught on fire and is taken out by Ashenbloom. Breathe. Oh, God.
Mission accomplished.
Well, once again, another very quick game. PG is winning 2-0. Man, these are some fast and furious games. My voice is being heavily tested right now. Oh, man. I could be a rapper. So now our next map is Himmelsdorf. Another PG has trouble with this map initially, but I think we've got it down. Immortals are good on this map as well, so we'll see how it turns out. Mute my phone real quick. Don't want that going off. Alrighty, guys. Alrighty, guys. Okay, here we go, guys. We are almost ready for game 3.
One.
Alright, guys, and it looks like we are good on game 3. Here we go, Himmelsdorf. Alright, guys, here we go. Game 3, this time on Himmelsdorf. Alright, guys, here we go. This time I'm on the PG side of things. So let's see how PG is going to play this one. They have two 5100s, 4 IS-3s, and an AMX Chaffee, and Immortals has the same exact setup. So this is all going to be down to tactics here. Let's see how they're going to play it. It looks like they're going to go ahead and set up on the 2 and 3 line, and it looks like Immortals has sent their 5100 and IS-3 over here to get some spots, and I think they might have spotted PG heavies moving into position. Looks like the IS-3s are going to go ahead and move down the 2 line, while the 5100s move down the 1 line. Pretty interesting strategy. And Tactics is going to go ahead and stick back and wait for anything that might come up unexpectedly. So, yep, they get spotted over here. We have DCOM trying to decide what to do here. Trying to, you know, poke out a shot from these guys. DCOM takes a hit, but he manages to get across. He bounces 2 shots. Good focus fire by the IS-3s. DCOM bounces, what is that, 3 shots now. Pretty good luck for DCOM. The IS-3s usually don't bounce that much. D4 bounces 1. And who is this over here? Asmo puts 1 into a Casual Pie. Casual Pie lost a lot of health there, and that's bad because you need those 5100s. But more importantly, if you see what's happening right now, look who is over here. Coco Puffs and Brombo, who I don't think got spotted. So now let's go aerial, and here we go. Here's Coco. Coco doesn't have to worry about the AMX Chaffee. He's going to go ahead and focus on these heavy tanks. Heavy tanks are the important part. AMX Chaffee dumps his clip, but then he gets immediately knocked out. And this is just better, you know, team coordination here. Immortals thought they had an overmatch here, but they really didn't. Then here comes Tactics out from the rear. And he is now able to provide even more support fire. And now who is this? Abiotic Hollow is now caught out by the AMX Chaffee. Gets caught on fire, puts it out, and the AMX Chaffee is now moving on to his next victim, who will probably be staying. And it is now 5-1. PG is just dominating this matchup. And here comes DCOM ready to take out Hollow. Goes on the side, puts 1 in, and that's a 1 and done right there. MX Chaffee comes out. Fang is now in a lot of trouble. MX Chaffee puts 2 into him, puts 3 into him, puts, oh, misses, or gets his 4th one absorbed, puts 5 into him, and he gets taken out by his Tactics there. 7-1. Great play by PG. A great bait and switch there. They really, Immortals thought they had an overmatch, but those 5100s were able to get around unspotted, and that was some great play by PG. All right. Yeah.
Pick your fucking tanks, Immortal.
Set me spectator.
You're in the fucking game?
Yeah.
I don't see you. Oh, I see you. since Immortals can't count, I gotta do this. Highlighting the team. And they still pick out of order. Oh my fucking god. I can't believe it. My fucking head fucking hurts. I said it would go between myself and Don't Blink. That is who determines which team picks first and who's picking. Apparently, just because you joined means,
No, they don't understand
instantly.
shit anymore.
Yeah, it's like fucking, like talking to a wall. Like honestly, how fucking hard is it to count 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1? Fuck me. Ah, he needs one more. PG picks out of order now. Whatever. They just quit giving a fuck. Out. Random. 2. They got 5, 2. Go ahead, pick your fucking tanks, Immortals. There you go. One more. You can do it. I'm sure you can count to 7. Fuck me. Pick your goddamn tank. Go to 6. Is it hard to fucking... Shit, they counted the potato. Dude. Fuck off, you fucking scrub random.
What is the score, by the way? 3-0 PG. I just making sure.
No, they haven't, like, you know how there's close games, like, could be easily 3-0 the other way?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Immortals have killed a combined total of 7 tanks yet.
Ouch.
Yeah. Last game they killed 1. Before I think they killed 3. This is probably gonna be the last game right here.
Alrighty, guys, here we go. Game 4. And right now it is 3-0 PG. So, let's see how this is going to go. So it looks like PG is sending their tanks to the banana line. And it seems like a pretty good choice. Immortals, unfortunately, looks like they're separating their tanks, which is not the best choice. Stangus coming up here in an IS-3, which is kind of odd. I would expect the 5100s and the lightweight to go up there, but not an IS-3. And it looks like, alright, we see some damage already. Ashenbloom takes a big hit from an IS-3, losing most of his health there. You can't be doing that in the AMX Chaffee. One shot from a tier 8 heavy, especially like this. Especially like the IS-3 is detrimental. So it looks like the 5100s from PG are up here, and oh, okay, I see what they're doing. So right here we have an overmatch up here. PG has to be careful here. It looks like the 5100s realize they're overmatched, and they think they're gonna book it. Yeah, they are booking it. They are not gonna risk it. And now the IS-3s are gonna go ahead and push banana. So Braun is on the
Motherfucker
move.
drunk.
Stang might get a shot into the rear of him. Braun manages to take the turn just so. Yep, he managed to get out of there taking no damage. Great move there. But the casual Pie and Stang are still hot on the chase. They decide to turn around. And now PG is going to go ahead and push. Now PG is going to go ahead and push the weaker side of the Immortal strategy over here. Abiotic Hollow is all alone here. And Tactics just got really focus fired right now. The 5100 on the top of the hill doing a lot of work right now. Sir Tubman's did some great damage there. And now, unfortunately, the Immortals guys are kind of reined in now. Ecom and Asmo need to push very hard here and get these three guys out of the game because this is an overmatch right here. PG doesn't have a lot of health right now. And Tactics is taking a lot of shots right now. The AMX Shafi is doing what he can, trying to penetrate the flash, but he's struggling. And there we go. Tactics has fallen, but now here is Decom and Asmo. Let's see what they can do. Reyes Maximus gets 2 bounces in a row. Very lucky. There we go. The flash gets another bounce, but looks like Asmo puts one into Rayamis. Rayamis puts one right back into Decom. Decom's now in a one-shot kill. The flash falls. Decom falls. But now here comes the AMX Shafi again. He needs to focus Rayamis Maximus. If he could take him out, there you go. Rayamis Maximus is out of this game. Focus down. Oh god, focus down Abiotic. Oh god, PG is not winning this one. PG is not winning this one. The 5100 are all that's left, and they are getting absolutely reined in right now. Yep, here we go. Coco's the only one left, and he is about to get taken out by their Tubbins. That was an awkward strategy from Immortals, but hell, it worked. I'll give them that much. That was interesting.
Maps Murovank, you're correct.
So it is now 3-1 PG.
Correct.
Okay, guys, here we go.
The way PG is at 3 warning points, Marvelous is at 2. Still can't figure out who's picking first. Oh my god, they actually did.
They figured it out.
Put 2
My
and 2
God.
together, and they got a way to find out how the fuck.
We'd already concluded that they cannot count to 2. So how can they put 2 and 2 together? I mean, that's more than 2.
Well, they count 1, 3, 4, so.
Good.
I got kicked out of the TNG. Scored. I guess
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
gonna get to leave. Whatever. Or no, I know what Anfield did. Anfield deleted it. That's what happened. That makes sense. Fuck out of here. Ah, retards.
And there he
Oh
is
my-
again.
hate the server. It's full of retard.
If he joins again, hold on. Starting up Xbox.com. Mateus 010606.
Take your fucking tanks, mortals.
Predator is not happy in the
Fuck's
chat
sake.
in this
Oh,
chat.
I just kicked somebody that I should not have. Whatever. There we go. Or can you get up to 5? There you go. Like talking to toddlers. Encouraging toddlers how to count.
Mateus has learned his lesson.
Come on, pick your last 2.
Alrighty, guys. And just quickly, Terry Engel, thank you very much for the follow, man. This tournament has really
They have some time to
been a
pick.
good time for me to meet newer people who are newer to the scene and like this sort of competitive gameplay.
Maybe.
Correct.
We're just waiting on one.
Yeah. Autoloader limit looking good.
I've never had anyone hit an autoloader limit yet.
I had in one game. Bulldog issue.
Oh, they use an autoloader on that.
Yeah, they had one on autoloader and they were running 350-100s.
I mean, if you're running a bulldog with the semi-auto, that's fine. You know the difference, right? The semi
Yeah,
has that
the
big
muzzle brake.
Alright, guys, coming here on game 5-3-1 PG. Alright, so I'm now with the Immortals, so let's see how they're going to do this. They've chosen an AMX Chaffee, 2 IS-3s, 2 T-32s, 2 50-100s, and it looks like the PG guys are taking 2 Tier 7s, 2 LTTBs, 3 IS-3s, and then 2 50-100s, so they're definitely probably down on HP, but those LTTBs have some nasty 85mm guns, and it's one of the most underplayed light tanks in the game that, according to a lot of players that I play with, they say it's extremely good. And I know it has good penetration.
First team I've seen use 2 tier 7s. Or
Go ahead and speed up our acceleration here. There we go. Alright, so the LTTBs are already deep within enemy territory. And it looks like Stang's going to be kind of holding back in the T-32, probably looking for those LTTBs if they try and completely flank. And I would imagine the 250-100s from PG are over there in the corner. Where they are. Yep. Yep, there they are. Coco and Baron, I believe. Or who is that? Coco and Stevo. Over there in that corner. Let's go ahead and switch it back to Immortals. All the Immortals heavies are pretty bunched up over here. They're kind of just waiting, seeing what they can pull out here. They're trying to read the PG list. But I will say, once these LTTBs get spotted or start putting some damage in, I think Immortals will know they have a definite advantage to push. So let's see how these light tanks are going to do this. Light tank puts one into, who was that? The AMX Chaffee. Punisher's taking some big hits this game. He's taken 2 hits from the LTTBs. LTTBs have 85mm guns that can even hit above 200 alpha damage, so they're pretty deadly. Especially when shooting at something like an AMX Chaffee. So Immortals are bunched up here. They're waiting for their moment. They're kind of stuck, honestly. They don't know. They're not certain where PG is right now. The PG guys are holding strong right now because if the Immortals try to push down here, those 5100s will pounce on them very hard. So really, I think it's going to be up to those LTTBs to make the difference, to make Immortals push. The LTTBs are staying away from the cap circle. They're using concealment, using the bushes, and trying to put more shots into the rear of these heavy tanks. And it looks like this is even a slight depression they can even use. So I'm just waiting for these LTTBs to start unloading a little bit more. Alright, they both put a shot into what looks like one of the IS-3s, but it bounces and they are spotted. They need to get out of there. Brombo takes a hit. Tactics just trying to get out of there right now. Oh, Tactics misses another shot that's taken at him. He's going to go ahead and get into the town. Yeah, he's pretty much out of line of fire. So is Brombo. Brombo needs to move a little bit quicker, though. He could get fired on. None of the Immortals are rotating back towards their base, looking. They're pretty much just staying here. I think what could work is if the 5100s and the IS-3s came down the middle and they were able to get on top of the Immortals guys and just start clipping them. But if that were the case, the LTTBs would have to definitely get in there too. So let's see, the LTTB, yep, Tactics is over here, trying to get some spots, trying to learn the Immortals position a little bit more. And I think what would also be nice is that once all the heavy tanks get over here, I think if Brombo, or sorry, my bad, Brombo, if he went ahead and got on the cap, I think that'd be a great decision. Because then it would really split Immortals up, and they'd really have to figure out a way not to get overran, but still reset their cap. So how's it going to work out here? Looks like PG has managed to slip completely under the radar. I don't think these guys have gotten spotted yet. I think look, Immortals doesn't have a clue right now that the whole of the enemy team is literally behind them. I think they're starting to figure it out now. Yep, these guys got spotted over here, so now they're looking. Punisher's in a lot of trouble right now. Yep, he gets taken out. Stang is putting some good fire into the T-32s. Right now, if I were Brombo, like I said, I'd hop on that cab. But I don't think he wants to do that for some reason. I feel like they could easily do that right now. So we have the 5100s over here. They're kind of waiting in ambush. I think they're waiting for these guys to get confident and push over, and then the 5100s will just focus fire. And there we go. I think, yep, Tactics is in the cap. Brombo takes another hit. Brombo, he has to be careful. He's taken a lot of damage this game. One more hit and he's out of this game. Let's switch it back to Immortals. Immortals is now trying to be a little bit more on the move. There you go. 5100's doing some great focus fire on a casual pie. Now they're focus firing the T-32. Now the 5100s have to get out of here. Immortals doing some great focus fire on Coco. Coco's about to be out of this game. Coco is out of this game. Sir Tubbins with the excellent shot there. It's now 1-2-1. And it looks like Ashenbloom overstepped a little bit there, losing about 800 HP. That's a pretty bad trade. But now both LTTBs are over here, and it looks like, yep, Immortals is going in for a push. So PG needs to get in there right now, get behind him. They can't worry about one T-32 back there. Stang is being an excellent distraction right now. Yep, and PG's getting a little overrun here. Ashenbloom gets taken out by the Flash, but now Tactics is trying to take out the Flash, and he gets taken out. Now Decom gets taken out. It's all out carnage right now. PG is overmatched right now. Asmodeus bounces a shot from the rear, trying to put one more in before he falls, because he will fall soon. Manages to get a lower low, puts one more into the 5100. The LTTBs gotta kill this 5100 quick. And he gets taken out. Ashenbloom, I think, no, Asmo is still alive. There you go. Apollo takes him out. It is now a 3-on-3. And there we go. Abada Kahlo is in a lot of trouble right now. He needs to find a way to kill one of these guys. Oh, he takes out Brombo. Tactics accidentally rams him there. And now Stang comes out. Stang is on a lot of health right now. And it looks like... Oh god, and it looks like Tactics might be able to get out of there. I don't think Tactics has another repair kit. Puts one more into Stang for 190. I think... Nope, he bounces his next one. Stang's going to go ahead and take him out. But here comes Steve-O. Steve-O is on... Stang's on 762 health. Steve-O is on 922. But once Steve-O reloads, Steve-O will easily be able to take him out. Looks like Steve-O's going to go ahead and come around the flank, and I think Stang is pretty aware of what's going on. Actually, Steve-O is going to go ahead and kind of do a switcheroo. I don't think Stang spotted him before he went around there, so I think Stang still thinks he's on this side of the map. I'm getting a little bit of lag right now. I don't know what's happening. Yep, Stevo is completely running. Looks like he's going to go ahead and run all the way around. These guys are also running out of time. We got about 2 minutes left in this game, so they don't want to draw. It looks like Stevo is deciding to come back over here. I think he's just going to, yep, he's going to rush around this corner, I would imagine. Or what is Stevo going to do? It looks like Stang is just trying to keep in spots where he can say hold down, like right here. And I think they've just spotted each other. Stevo's in a bad spot. Oh, Stang misses his shot. Stevo is now aiming in. Stevo puts one into Stang, puts two into Stang. Stang cannot take another one. All Stevo has to do is put one more in, and he's looking for the shot, but he's going to go ahead and move up and get a little closer. Stang does not have a lot of hit points to play around with right now. Stang misses his shot, and Stevo takes him out for the win. PG wins 4-1. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this game. As I said, PG wins 4-1. It was pretty exciting to watch. These last two games were very close. And, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this whole weekend of some fun streaming of competitive games. I'll be back next weekend with the same thing. And then I think in February we get to the rounds where people start getting, we get to the elimination rounds, I think, in February. So look forward to that in a few weeks. But hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And if you did, consider giving the channel a follow for more. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.